harassing the police every single day.
You saying I can't have redress against corrupt cops? Are you telling me that?
Huh?
Are you telling me that?
Yeah.
You're saying First Amendment, I can't have redress against the cops.
You know what disturbs me more than that, motherfucker?
What's that?
You got kids with their grandchildren. You got the word fuck on your t-shirt.
This is COVID.
Kick your fucking ass.
The cops.
Oh, that's that.
Because we need cops for fucking psychos like you. Get the fuck away. I have First Amendment. It's better than using a second, dipshit. God damn it. You motherfucker!
Fucking punk. Call the cops, you fucking punk.
What's your name?
Carl Grumman.
Carl Grumman-Schmidt. God damn it. Punta Gorda Police.
You can reach Punta Gorda Police Department at 941-639-4111.
So you can't have redress, really? Gilchrist Park, Carl Grumman-Schmidt just tried to assault me for free speech. Yes, he is. Carl Grumman-Schmidt?
Carl Grumman.
Did you guys see who tried to assault him?
No, actually, talk to them. They did right there.
Okay, I'll go talk to him.
All right. Okay, so.
Run the RO, drop it in the notes, please. They're unrelated. Hi, folks. Did you happen to see what happened?
Well, it was nothing that happened.
This guy's just been out aggravating everybody.
You see
Okay.
what
And
he's
you
wearing?
can see what his t-shirt is.
Offending everybody in the park.
Yeah, it
down,
is.
Blue
As
Girl.
far as that goes, we're very. He does this. This is,
Sit.
and it's his right. What it comes down to, it's his right to freedom
What's
of
my
speech.
right to be offended?
Well,
Absolutely.
We
I mean, they.
didn't say anything. There was another guy here. He was offended by it.
Well,
Okay.
But this one didn't keep his mouth shut.
What did the other guy do?
nothing.
Nothing.
He told him there was kids down there, and it's offensive
said-
language to kids.
Okay.
And it just came this way, and we all sat here and said, now call the police.
And he took
bitch."
off running from the guy, and the guy wasn't chasing him.
Did the guy cuss at him
No.
or anything?
No.
He
Or
read his shirt to him and told him to call the police.
okay.
So-
Where did he go?
I don't know.
We don't
We're
know
trying
where
to
he went.
we're trying to figure out like if we can talk to
We
him.
want the truth. That's the aggravating because when
He's
that guy
been
pulled
out
up,
here aggravating people.
What do
he
you mean by
just-
that?
he just pointed at me and started cussing me right in front of that other
And we didn't do
officer.
anything. We've been sitting here with our dog talking to these people.
Okay.
So yeah, he started
So
on me.
he's out here aggravating people. I don't need it.
Yeah, he called us and said that
If you don't stop him from aggravating me, you're going to take somebody to jail. I promise
And it's
you that.
probably
well
gonna be my
the
husband.
problem is that it's just how it's your right to sit here and
But it's not my right to have him accost me verbally.
how did he accost you
He
verbally?
pointed at me and just screamed at me in front of that cop that I'm a bitch or something.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
so
What was that? I don't know. What
but that's the problem is that there's nothing against that. He's not threatening
Really?
you. There, but I hear where you guys are saying. Trust me when I say that I hear what you're saying, okay? And I understand it beyond what you guys could actually comprehend
well, you know
and what I can
took
say.
I took that as a violent threat to my life. So when you pick him up bleeding off the ground, it's because he threatened my life.
But he didn't. He didn't
Yes, he did.
threaten.
He
What did he
threatened my
say
safety.
though?
He
How
pointed at me and started to come to me and accost me.
if he doesn't say, if he doesn't have a credible threat behind him saying, if he were to say like I'm going to kill you or something like
And
that.
he just threatened to kill me 4 witnesses. He's got nothing, no witnesses on his side. It's up to be him. I would take him out of the park. I understand I didn't do nothing, so.
I hear what, like I said, guys, I wish I could
Well, you should be offended with what he's got on his T-shirt.
We deal with him on a daily basis.
So he's a local,
yes,
and there's
And
nothing we can do about this.
he has freedom of speech. He's able to do what he pleases.
So wait
He's
a
in a
minute.
public
so
place.
I can put a bumper sticker on my truck that says "fuck the world" and you guys can't do anything about it, right?
No,
Okay.
we really can't because
Well, I'm not
it's
being
a
smart. I'm asking you because that to me that's the
it's
most
his
important.
right. It's his.
Okay.
It's part of that First Amendment. It's part of that says that it's his right
Well,
to
what about other people's rights?
freedom
that are
of
offended
speech.
by that?
It's not a matter. There's nothing in the Constitution that says something that somebody says is offensive. Now, if there were to be some kind of credible threat, that's what the Florida law says. If there would have been some kind of credible threat, if he would have been out with a knife or an assault rifle and says, "I'm going to come kill you," then we can arrest him because there's a credible threat there. But that's I'm trying to make it a little bit more understanding to
I
you
do.
guys
All the rights
that
are on
and
this side.
unfortunately he knows them down to a T, and he knows that we can't do a lot when it comes to that. His claim as far as the whole him being assaulted by this guy, we know that that's not credible. That's not credible either, and we know that.
Is this the jerk that keeps going in the sheriff's department everywhere, videotaping
Yes.
stuff? Oh, this is who that
Yes.
is.
But that's what I'm trying to tell you is that him talking about this guy assaulting him, 9 times out of 10 we know that these people are just aggravated and they're coming up to him and having a disagreement with him. It's not necessarily an assault.
The problem was he was down there in front of children, and that's where the guy said he lost his. What was upset was they was down there with that word in front of children, and I get it.
Yep.
You know, he's got no respect
So
for
are
anyone.
is this guy over here on the right
I don't know who he is. It kind of seemed like I think he's on his side because he saw us approaching this gentleman.
Well, let me ask you this.
And,
since he's got that on his T-shirt, why in the hell would he call you?
Some things I cannot answer for you, ma'am. There's some things I just cannot answer for you. But he didn't. But back to this guy that you saw that approached him, didn't push him,
No.
didn't threaten him, nothing.
He was backing away, and this fellow was just trying to say, you just don't do that.
in front of children?
He was an old school
Okay.
fellow. Matter of fact,
I
if
hear
he'd
ya.
have touched that guy, he'd go to jail for 5 for assaulting a senior citizen. So
He's
Okay.
a senior.
I promise
Yeah.
you he's over 65.
Okay.
So this guy's going to prison.
All right.
Look, the
Like
guy
I said,
was
he's-
just telling him because he's old school and he was a retired.
You're offending these children.
He
It's
knew
not
he
anything
knew
the
he
children
who
would
he
say.
was for some reason. I don't know how he
Because
knew.
the guy told him he was
Oh,
a
okay.
retired detention captain
yeah,
or something.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
He was
Okay.
one of your people
Yeah.
that's retired.
Yeah.
So
And
you
it
know he's not
offended him.
taking it.
Offended
I
him
get
because
it.
the children had to read what his T-shirt said.
And I hear you guys, like I said, but he knows just as much as anybody else as far as what that Florida law is. If he knows anything, he knows a lot about that Florida law and what he can get down to as far as what he can.
What he doesn't know is people
Absolutely. I completely agree.
put him in a coma. There's only one side to the story if he can't talk.
But we're just, like I said, I want to come over and get your guys' side of things because just so that we can investigate this to the fullest extent.
He's in a
And
pig and he offended all of us standing there.
But there was
no violence.
Nobody touched anybody.
Okay. Okay.
Because he's a candy ass and he took off running. Why? I don't know. 'cause
This
the
guy
was-
took off running. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He couldn't run fast enough.
He couldn't run fast enough away from this old man,
Okay.
and the old man wasn't doing anything.
Okay. All right, folks. Well, I'm gonna get back with
Keep
my
an eye on
officer.
him, 'cause there's a big dog.
I got it. It's fine.
But if we appreciate it, and like I said, guys, I wish I could have a more in-depth conversation with you, but unfortunately,
Don't need to.
you know.
Well, I'm offended for you.
Yeah, well, I appreciate it, guys. If there's anything you think of, just feel free to call us. If he starts to make more of a ruckus than this, but unfortunately, he's well within his rights to do what he wishes here in the public park. So,
That's fine.
He's going to go look for that guy because he knows
I promise you this. You may want to go down and keep, because that old man,
is he down there?
I don't know if he was
He
or
went
left.
that way. We don't know where he went.
I
Okay.
promise you, if he pushes this guy to his limits, he knows as much as
That's
you
what
guys
he's
do.
going out
Yeah.
right now.
He'll whip this kid to death and back.
I think he's talking to these gentlemen that approached us when,
Um,
whatever they are. But thank you, guys.
You're
Have a
welcome.
good one.
Have a good
Try to
day.
have a better day, okay?
Have a
Thank
good
you. Thank you. You guys too.